So it's 8:30 in the morning. I remember last night filming, looking at the cupboard. I don't remember that photo in the bottom corner. It was something to do with masks and all sorts because Michael's out. God knows. But I'm going to go to a Hexham boot sale. This is a shopping at Hexham boot sale or random shopping at Hexham boot sale. Jump cut, I need this coffee before I go anywhere. That's how you find Hexham. That's when you look for Hexham, just look for the smoke. It's one of these things on your hand you can't get off. So if you pay £5 you can come in early. There's someone here but by the time 12 o'clock comes the masses of you home. Bless you. I don't think my mum buys anything at boot sales, dear mum. Wow, look at there! There's a dragon. Pretty big dragons, aren't there? It's obviously an ex-girlfriend. First buy for Annie. Godzilla, well sort of, Zilla. But yeah, he's pretty awesome actually, I keep him. It's getting hot and my mum just bought a fur coat. Didn't you? To cut it up. So yeah, it's hot man. You buy a fur coat. This is your fault. I can't walk. Don't be blaming me for it. But hard rain, hard case, I'm inside. People do price their Blu-rays for like £8 and put stickers on them and put sale. Really. It's so busy. It's hot. It's a pet hate, but how can you sell pirate DVDs in a boot sale? It's a crime. There's a reason why you pay £5. Because all of a sudden it just gets absolutely heaving and people just start pushing in the air and like, oh, tiny look at your mum. And this becomes complicated and you realise people are just like, there's nothing left, they're just putting shit after that, you know, massive piles of poop. It is one of the hottest days of the year so far. Oh my god, it's so hot. I just got back anyway. So Hexham's an amazing boot sale. An amazing boot sale. Now I did buy a coat, brand new. It's for fishing. Bound to fishing. But it'd be handy going out. Or if I need to film something. But it's definitely not the weather for this coat. So what did I buy? I bought quite a lot actually. So in here I got this stuff for Annie. Little Jurassic World original lunchbox. You know, it's got a T-Rex on it. Well, that's quite cute. And I got this for me for £1. Jurassic World park opens June the 11th. It's an official water bottle. So, it's pretty awesome. Metal as well. And I also got this, now you can't see it, but Darkman's up there. So top corner there, Darkman. See it in the top corner, Darkman. So I love Darkman and I seen this and I thought of Darkman. Wipe down the side of the screen as well. That's me as Darkman. Wow, creepy, yeah. Here we go. Check this guy out. He is awesome. I love that. That's awesome. It's got a briefcase. But yeah, it's got this eeriness about it. I quite like that. That's where the spoon is. Remember that from last night. Okay, so I had to buy this. I seen it. I was like, wow! And I was like, they were like, more than £5 for it. I was like, wow! Just like a kid. But no, seriously, check this out. Hiya. Rolling. Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is amazing. I feel like the bad guy from The Bodyguard. So this is an old school Philips Explorer video camera. It's got white balancing if you film with your friend Casper, who's white as hell. Record review, high speed shutter, standby, focus. Takes videotapes, actual videotapes. Microphone, it came with all the wires as well, even came with a bag. So all the wires, the strap, lenses.
Me feet.
That is now mine. That is mine.
So how awesome is that? I'm actually going to dig out my old tripod and I'm just going to mount it to respect the classic back in the day. First up, out the bag, little Godzilla or a Zilla, some form of thing. That's for Annie, even though he does suit well there, Annie. He does look like he's part of the gremlin. Might have to keep him. Right, I seen this and I was like, wow. And then I was trying to remember like what these were. And anyone remember these? It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Now I know it's Leonardo, not Donatello, but it's a frisbee. How awesome is that? It's proper mint. Next up out the bag, it's a vintage, an absolute vintage of a gem of an annual from the early 90s. It's a Spitting Image book, which in the Spitting Image 2, it's a reversible, 2 different books. So that's amazing. Bottom corner right there, Leonard Nimoy, Thatcher, Nixon, John Mayer, Adolf Hitler, top corner. Wow. Wow. But yeah, it's a pretty gnarly one. It's a bit like the Viz books where it's just loads of random stuff in it. It's pretty awesome. And then halfway through it, it flips around. But the print and its pristine has been kept really well. So I will do a bit more in-depth thing on my new retro book thing I've got coming out soon. You start filming that. And I bought 3 DVDs. I'm loving this, even though it's got a big crack in it at the front. Hard Rain on solid glass one. Now I did get Darkman 2, funny enough, there'll be an outtake off Paul Ray yesterday. And these hard cases as well. Open it up, probably nothing in it. Yeah, love that, that's an absolutely amazing. And going back to the fast forward review, Mindy Driver's name is not on this DVD, but that's awesome to have that one. I'm actually over the moon with that.
Not that it's going to be any good, but Bigfoot.
Next up, seeing this, just been some footage of it, Bigfoot. Yeah, the unforgettable encounter. Wow, I just can't wait to watch this. Oh my god, it's got Matt McCoy in from Abominable. He then starts using binoculars to investigate. Hey! Wow, it's the Abominable video. What the hell? Is this some kind of wormhole? Wow. I've got a review coming out for a movie called Abominable with Bigfoot, and it's got Jeffrey Combs in as well as Lance Harrigan. And there's a thing about binoculars in the movie. And Matt McCoy, who's actually in this Bigfoot movie, so yeah, look out for the Abominable review coming, season 2 of Fast Forward Reviews. Already filmed weeks ago. And look, it's got chapterine. So yeah, just Bigfoot to you. Bad artwork, yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching that with Annie. Bigfoot the movie, Bigfoot the action. Oh, there's an action figure for that. There we go, we're sorted. And last but not least, I got the stand. Now I've just again filmed a review for the stand. Now Mr. Jack gave me this one, as Jack did E.T. Jack did It, and said, oh, you've got to watch this. Now this was on for like well over like 6 hours or something. Whoa, it was long. Unlike It, this actually comes on 2 discs, so you don't have to turn it over halfway through. And after I'd filmed the review, I actually got, believe it or not, the VHS, 2 VHSs together, parts 1 and 2. And today I found the stand for 50 pence, Stephen King's, and it has a really, really awesome front cover. So there's a massive difference between the covers. That's like the VHS. That is 2 discs. This is 2 discs, you can tell by the rattle of it. But they're far better quality. So you've got nice little prints on the disc, flips open. There's no chaptering on this one. Okay, last but not least for the boot sale video now, I am a massive kid. And if I didn't buy this, Annie would have bought it. But Annie wasn't there. And she's going to hate me for this. And I know a few people's going to go, what a kid. But you know what, I don't care. I sort of wanted one of these when they first came out. But I remember them being about £100. And today, I got one for a £5. And it's still in its box. Can't believe it's still in its box. It's a Stomp and Chomp Grimlock. Still packaged with Optimus Prime up there. He's all still boxed in. There's never been out of its package. A couple of dents to the box, but come on, man. These are well old now. A couple of years, obviously. But yeah, I can't believe this. I mean, Grimlock came up in the last Transformers movie. And it was great to see the Autobots in there, Autobots, the Dinobots in there. And obviously recently I've got the Steelbook of Transformers, a movie. So I love that. Not a massive fan of the Michael Bay stuff, but to have one of them. Now I don't want to unbox that. I don't have to. Do you know why? Because a few stores down I found another one. So I seen it, I was like, wow, I can get anyone. And then the woman was like, I want a tenner for it. I was like, you want a tenner for this one? But that one was £5. No, that one still got its box. She went, oh, so it doesn't have Optimus Prime. She went, it's got a sword. So he was only £3. How awesome is that? But I don't remember Grimlock being bronze in the movie, but I'm guessing that's just part of it. So I don't have to do an unboxing because it's already out. So I can do a transforming. And I have no idea how it transforms. I think it's just a basic one, I think. Was that it? I didn't know it did that. So yeah, I've been Steel Monkey Mason, and I've got to go and find some stuff for this as well as go and cut my grass in the garden. Brilliant there. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Blow up nose. Didn't carry the new one. Blow up balloons. 1948. John Cusack hat. That's it. Darkman coat. There up. What's that? That's Steve Monkey Mason. Let's put him right back in the closet.
It's just
He's an outtake there.
just like that we are First Granger Games. And yes, it's not very disappointing, but I found a canny bit of stuff. So it looks like they're restocking, which is really good. So just a quick few I found. Darkman 2, yeah. This is for Mason. He loves his Darkman film, so found this, 50p. And it's the old style DVD casing.
Thanks, Paul.